Hello friends, in this lesson I will be telling you the volumetric efficiency of a reciprocating compressor. What exactly is volumetric efficiency? What is the derivation of volumetric efficiency of reciprocating compressor and how it would be required in solving the numerical problems of vapor compression cycle. Just keep in mind that volumetric efficiency is required in solving the numericals of vapor compression cycle sometimes in engineering services conventional papers. But before proceeding any further, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Harshit Agarwal, graduated from NIT Nagpur in 2008. I have cleared the Indian Engineering Service Examination and GATE examination. I have got the offer letter from most of the Maharatna and Navratna companies. Regarding course fee, there is no course fee as such, but your contributions are always welcomed. You can also follow me on the specified link. So to start with, what is the volumetric efficiency of a reciprocating compressor? See how the reciprocating compressor works. Reciprocating compressor is basically a piston cylinder arrangement. Reciprocating compressor is basically a piston cylinder arrangement. Refrigerant is entering the compressor. After entering the refrigerant is being compressed and next it will leave the compressor. So entering compressor and leaving, this is the process in reciprocating compressor, and one cycle is equal to one revolution. This is one complete compression cycle, entering, compression and leaving. So what is, how can you define the volumetric efficiency? Volumetric efficiency is defined as the ratio of actual volume of refrigerant entering the compressor to the swept volume. See, the swept volume is pi by 4 d square into L. D is bore diameter and L is the stroke length. This is the swept volume, and in numerator, what actually the volume is entering inside the compressor, actual volume. So the volumetric efficiency is actual volume divided by swept volume. So how to calculate the actual volume and how to calculate the swept volume? Just remember that 1 to 2 was the compressor. So if m dot 1 is the actual mass flow rate of the refrigerant, m dot 1, the unit of mass flow rate would be in kg per second, and v1 is the specific volume of refrigerant at the inlet to the compressor. So the units of V1 is meter cube per kg. Then actual volume of refrigerant entering the compressor is mV1. M is kg per second and V1 is meter cube per kg. So the actual volume entering the compressor is meter cube per second. And also volumetric efficiency is actual volume divided by swept volume. So actual volume entering the compressor is m dot into v1, and keep in mind its units are k meter cube per second. Its units are meter cube per second. The units of actual volume entering the compressor is in meter cube per second. Now next is, what is the swept volume? The swept volume is pi by 4 d square into L. The units would be in per cycle. We have to की हम लोगों को यूनिट सेम रखना है. न्यूमिनेटर में एक्चुअल वॉल्यूम था m डॉट वी वन, डिनोमिनेटर में है पाई बाय 4 डी स्क्वेयर इंटू एल. इसका यूनिट होगा मीटर क्यूब पर साइकिल. सो वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट इट इनटू पर सेकंड, एंड हमें पता है वन साइकिल इज कंप्लीटेड इन वन रेवोल्यूशन, एंड n इज द आरपीएम, रेवोल्यूशन पर मिनट. अगर आपको पर मिनट में दिया होगा तो यहाँ पे डिवाइडेड बाय 60 होगा. सो पाई बाय 4 डी स्क्वेयर एल पर साइकिल इंटू एन साइकिल पर minute, which comes out to be pi by 4 d square into L. So this is in the denominator, and if there are k number of cylinders, I mean if in question the it is given like there are 2 number of cylinders, 3 number of cylinders, 4 number of cylinders, so in denominator the total swept volumes comes out to be pi by 4 d square L into n into k. This is the total swept volume, right? कीप इन माइंड, अगर n की वैल्यू आरपीएम में दी है रेवोल्यूशन पर मिनट में, तो आपको यहाँ पे n बाय 60 करना होगा. अगर n की वैल्यू सेकंड्स में दी है तो रिमेन कीप इट एज इट लाइक पाई बाय 4 डी स्क्वायर एल इंटू एन इंटू के. नेक्स्ट वी विल बी सॉल्विंग वन न्यूमेरिकल ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मूला. You will be come to know, you can understand that. So the volumetric efficiency is actual volume, which is m dot into 1 v1 divided by swept volume, which is pi by 4 d square L into n into k. This is the volumetric efficiency of reciprocating compressor. D is the bore diameter, L is the stroke length, n is revolution per minute, k is the number of cylinders. Now what is the volumetric efficiency? There is one more formula related to volumetric efficiency. Just keep in mind there is the direct formula, which is 1 plus c minus c p2 by p1 raised to power 1 by n. P1 is the pressure at compressor inlet. I mean from 1 to 2, if you remember that TS diagram, 1 to 2 is the compressor. So P1 is the pressure at compressor inlet and P2 is the pressure at compressor outlet. N is the index of expansion, right? So P2 by P1 1 by n, and C is the clearance ratio. You must be knowing what is the clearance volume and swept volume. In piston cylinder arrangement, the volume swept by the piston is the swept volume. Piston will never touch the head of the cylinder. Piston will never touch the head of the cylinder. The left out volume is the clearance volume. So C is basically Vc by Vs. So the volumetric efficiency of reciprocating compressor is 1 plus C minus C P2 by P1 raised to power 1 by n. I'll be deriving this formula as well in power plant subject. Just keep in mind this formula, and there is one more formula which I have already told you, which is m dot v1 upon pi by 4 d square L into n. So here is the numerical related to this volumetric efficiency of compressor. In a simple vapor compression cycle, following are the properties of refrigerant at various points. कंप्रेसर इनलेट H1 की वैल्यू आपको दी है 183.2, स्पेसिफिक वॉल्यूम इज 0.0767 मीटर क्यूब पर केजी, कंप्रेसर डिस्चार्ज इज 222.6, specific volume V2 is 0.0614 meter cube per kg, condenser exit which is H3. H3 is equal to H4 because it is a throttling process which is 84.9 kilojoule per kg. Specific volume V3 is given. One more important thing given over here is volume, piston displacement volume is 1.5 liter. You have to convert it in meter cube. You have to convert that in meter cube. And volumetric efficiency is given as 80%. And RPM is given in 1600 revolution per minute. You have to find two things. One is power input to compressor and second is refrigeration effect in kilowatt. You have to find two things. One is power input to the compressor and second is refrigeration effect in kilowatt. So what is the compressor is from 1 to 2. So the power input is mass flow rate into H2 minus H1. H1 is given as 183.2 and H2 is given as 222.6. But what about the mass flow rate? We have to calculate the mass flow rate as well. We will do with that with the help of volumetric formula, volumetric efficiency formula, which is what 80% equal to m dot v1 upon pi by 4 d square into L into n. Volumetric efficiency is 80%, 0.8 is equal to m dot into v1. V1 is given at 0.0767 upon swept volume. Swept volume is only pi by 4 d square, this pi by 4 d square L, which is 1.5 liter, and if you want to convert it in meter cube, you will do 1.5 into 10 raised power minus 3. So 1.5 into 10 raised power minus 3 upon revolution per minute 1600 rpm into 1600 divided by 60. So the mass flow rate will be 0.417 kg per second. This is the mass flow rate. I am again repeating, volumetric efficiency is m dot into v1 upon pi by 4 d square into L, which pi by 4 d square into L is 1.5 liter, which is 1.5 into 10 raised power minus 3 into 1600 by 60, because revolution per minute is given, so we have to divide by 60. So mass flow rate would be 0.417 and power is 0.417 into H2 minus H2 minus H1, which is 222.6 minus 183, which is 16.43. And if you remember the refrigeration effect is mass flow rate upon H1 minus H3, which is 183.2 minus 84.9. This is the refrigeration effect, which comes out to be 40.9. Please go through this numerical. This is a very important numerical. If you have any doubt, ask me in the comment section. Thanks from my side. This is Harshit Agarwal.